Brother, you're driving 133 miles an hour in a 55-mile-an-hour zone.
Right, it was an emergency.
What is the emergency?
I got stuff going on my family.
This nice lady taking that for you, we can do that. Yes?
So I'm taking me to jail.
You were 100% going to jail. There's
He's the type of weird he didn't put me this my favorite rapper in the world. That is crazy. That's fuck, bro. God got me real. Cause I didn't know you there.
Remember, all subjects are innocent until proven guilty in the court of law. What you are going to see is real, so the names have been changed to protect the identities of those involved. Viewer discretion is advised.
Put your hands out the window! Driver, shut the vehicle off! Put your hands out the window! Both hands! Put both your hands out the window! Give me the keys. Explain it to me.
Man, I'm rushing because I had an emergency.
Brother, you're driving 133 miles an hour in a 55-mile-an-hour zone.
Right, it was an emergency.
What is the emergency?
I got stuff going on my family. I live in Oakland. I'm trying to get
I got stuff going on with my family. Here's the thing. You want to have a conversation that doesn't end with you going to jail, you might want to be a little more forthcoming with the details. What is the situation that causes you to drive 2.5 times the speed limit down the highway?
I'm on the way to the airport.
Okay, so you were going to drive 130 plus miles an hour the entire way to the airport, putting everybody else's life on the highway in jeopardy. That's what you're telling me.
So,
do me a favor, how about? Face that way when you get out. Get out and face that way. I ain't asking you, I'm telling you. Get out and face that way. Get out and face that way. You got anything on you I need to know about? Guns, drugs, knives, bombs. Is there anything in the car I need to know about? You're under arrest for reckless driving. Brother, you're doing 133 down the highway in the HOV lane, putting everybody's life in jeopardy because you want to go to the airport? Come on, man.
My girl's pregnant, bro.
So what does that have to do with it?
I'm running late, that's it.
Okay, so your poor time management is what's going to cost somebody else their life. That's what you're telling me. Have a seat. That's 24 radio. Get in.
I just talked to you before.
We can in a second, but nothing you're going to say is going to change the fact you're under arrest. Understand that. 1024. I'm going to have one in custody. Can you start me at 85? We're going to be, I guess, 75, 85 southbound at 14, like under 14th Street on the right shoulder. All right, what do you got? What do you want to talk about?
My girl is pregnant. I'm just trying to get to her. I was running late. My eyes, I have a star in my eye.
Okay. So you can't see real well? Okay.
No, I can see, but I have a star in my eye. I wasn't trying to put
133 coming southbound on the highway. Okay, so what you're saying to me is that even worse than the fact that you're driving 133 and a 55 is you can't see real well.
No, that's not what
while you're driving 133 miles an hour down. Bro, you're driving almost 80 miles an hour over a 55 mile an hour speed limit.
Sir.
Because you're trying to get to the hospital? Or you're trying to get to the airport?
I'm trying to get to the airport.
What time her plane landed? Her plane landed what?
Plane already landed. I was running late.
Okay, so then she's on the ground. She's safe. She can sit there. But you're going to cause yourself potentially a life in prison if you kill somebody while driving almost 80 miles an hour over the speed limit down the highway to save yourself, what, 10 minutes?
Sir.
But I mean, I'm not crazy, right? Like, that's just crazy. To drive that fast to try and save yourself 10 minutes while she's on the ground. What is the dire hurry to get to her? that causes you to drive that fast? Just the fact that she's coming into town and you're running late?
It's a lot going on. I was trying to get straight to her and get back to the house. So I just told you.
All right. Well, here's the thing. You're under arrest for reckless driving and a bunch of other traffic tickets. We are going to go. Your car's going to get impounded.
Sir.
We're going to go down to city jail. We're going to get booked into jail. And then whenever they let you out, they let you out. What's up? You got to speak up, man. With all these cars, I can't hear what you're saying.
I said I wasn't trying to harm anyone, sir.
Okay.
But what I did was, I have no reason to go to. You got a reason for I was speeding, but I'm not a bad dude.
I didn't listen, brother. I didn't say you were a bad dude, but you just made a couple decisions that put a lot of people's lives in jeopardy.
Can you run my record? Like, you see, like,
I might run your record, but it's not going to change the outcome of what, like, past good behavior doesn't excuse future current poor behavior. Like, that would be like saying, well, I mean, Your Honor, I've never done anything wrong. Like, can I get a pass on killing this person because I've never done anything wrong in the past? Like, I'm happy you don't have a jacked up driving record. I am. Like, I'm happy about that. But, like, and then you know you're wrong. I mean, you know you're wrong because as soon as I start driving past you, you jump across 5 lanes of traffic to try and hide from me on the other side of the highway.
I was about to get off my exit.
The airport is 15 miles that way. So if you're getting off an exit right here, then you ain't going to the airport.
No, I got ways on my phone. I'm not lying to you.
Brother, come on. I literally work traffic and drive the highway for a living. My office is down by the airport. It's not even all the way to the airport. You literally stay on the highway that you're on and keep on driving for the better part of 12 miles. So now we're just not being honest with each other. But you're all set. Hang out for a minute.
Sir, before you do anything, can I just make the phone call?
We'll worry about phone calls in a minute.
After placing PlayboyCarti in the back of the cop car, the officer begins his search of the vehicle and finds something extremely dangerous.
Are there any weapons in the car? No. But you got an extended mag Glock sitting on the fucking passenger seat. But has 27 rounds in it. Unreal. Do you have anything in the car I need to know about? Guns, drugs, knives, bombs? And you go, no, but you got an extended mag Glock sitting on the passenger seat.
It's in my name. I was going to tell you that
I asked you, and I said, is there anything in the car I need to know about? Guns, drugs, knives, bombs? You looked at me dead in my face and said no. Okay, but I didn't ask you if you like. It's not a big deal. You're not. It's not against the law to have a gun in your car unless you're a convicted felon. Okay, are you a convicted felon? Okay. All right, you get one chance to tell me what your name is. Brother, you've already lied to me about having a gun in your car, so I asked you point blank to your face.
Sir,
do you have a gun in your car? And you said, you looked me in my face and said no. So what do you mean you ain't lied to me yet? What's your birthday?
Sir, I'm not trying to lie to you about nothing. I'm not trying to get you bad side.
You're all right, Mr. Carter. What's your birthday? Mr. Carter, what's your birthday?
For this part, listen to the cop call out the alleged lie PlayboyCarti said about getting off his exit and how dangerous the speed he was driving really is.
Alright, is the gun stolen? I'm not asking you because I'm trying to be mean to you. I'm asking you because it's just easier for me if I know ahead of time and then we can go about that. Alright. Here's the thing, man. Also, I'm getting off for my exit. Brother, your own GPS tells you to drive for 9.7 more miles on the street that you're on. So there's no way that you were jumping over. You're jumping over because you're hoping that I don't find you in traffic as I'm coming to get to you, right?
Sir, I didn't see you to the blue lights. I'm sorry.
You hit the brakes as soon as you came by me on the side of the highway.
I didn't see the blue lights.
Well, I mean, I didn't turn the blue lights on until I was right behind you. But I'm just saying, I mean, you saw me on the side of the highway. You gotta make some better choices here, brother. Here's the thing, you know, speed. I got you, but you can't be doing the right thing by doing a bunch of other stuff wrong. Like that's not.
Just ran out the house and I'm trying to go to the airport and pick up my girl. I was speeding out of frustration. I didn't think I was gonna go to jail. I tried to go to jail. So
I mean, I don't think anybody wakes up thinking that they're going to jail, man. But like, it's not like you're doing 90 and a 55. It's like you're doing almost 80 miles an hour over the speed limit of 55 miles an hour. Something that is going to change the outcome of you going to jail tonight. Okay, let me ask you this, just so that I can better understand. What do you think is a equitable solution to the fact that you're driving 78 miles an hour over a 55 mile an hour speed limit, driving in the HOV lane by yourself, and then in an effort to not get pulled over, cut across 5 lanes of traffic to try and hide on the far right lane? What do you think is an appropriate, like if you were me and you would pull me over for driving that reckless, what do you think is a real, honest outcome? What's up, brother? All right. I mean, that's literally everything that's going to happen. I mean, you're going down there until you can see a judge, and the judge can figure out you getting back out. And then all the other stuff as far as driving classes and whatever, like, you're still probably going to end up having to do all that, but we don't set that. That's all the court sets all that. There is nothing that is going to change the outcome of you going to jail tonight. Sure. Yeah.
At this moment, the officer finally allows him to make his phone call.
All right, who are you trying to call? Yeah. The zeros, the 4 ones with. Pre-trial.
He said pre-trial.
Pre-trial?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Pre-trial.
It's the City of Atlanta jail.
City of Atlanta jail. Pre-trial.
Pre-trial, so it is, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, this.
Ramsey.
Mr. Ramsey. Officer Ramsey.
Officer Ramsey? Okay.
You got a bunch of traffic tickets, man. And then assuming that, like, your gun's not stolen, you're not a felon whenever I get around checking that. No, I haven't checked. I'm just telling you that but it's one of those things that, like, until I know that, then that's where we're at. I didn't say you were a bad guy, man, but we have policies that we have to follow. Okay, well, I understand that. Listen, man, I'm not mad at you. I'm just this is what it is when you're driving 133 and a 55. Like,
Yeah, pre-trial?
It's this, if you Google the City of Atlanta jail, it's the only one that comes up. It's like 254 Peachtree Street.
254 Peachtree Street?
Yep.
Okay. And it's called pre-trial?
No, it's the City of Atlanta jail. The nickname when people say Rice Street, usually they know that pre-trial is the non-Rice Street version.
Okay, cool.
So, City of Atlanta jail.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
After some waiting time, the tow truck finally arrives and the officer instructs him to tow the vehicle to the jail. But he's not the only one who arrived. Some man PlayboyCarti personally knows claims he is like his nephew. Which case, the officer shares all the details with him, and the facial expression says it all.
Hey, how you doing, officer?
What's up, man?
Hey, Mr. C.R. Dan. Finally got my nephew,
Okay.
Jordan. So, where's the vehicle going? Okay, it's going to tow. It's
Yeah.
fine. I apologize for the misunderstanding. Where are you guys taking this?
City of Atlanta jail.
Okay, put that in GPS so I'll know what's going on.
Should be like 250. If you just type in City of Atlanta jail into
Oh,
Google.
City of Atlanta Jail? Okay. City of Atlanta.
Can we just step over here
Yes,
so
sir,
we're away from the highway?
Okay, City of Atlanta Jail. Alright.
So who is he to you?
It's my nephew.
Nephew,
Good kid.
okay.
Yeah, good kid, man.
Listen, I've tried to explain to him that I have nothing, no ill will against him, but
Right.
he made a real bad choice. So
Okay.
he was driving 133 in a 55
Oh, man.
in the HOV lane, and then when I tried to like get close to pull him over, he just ducked across 5 lanes of traffic to try and hide from me. I'm out here asking him like, hey man, you got any like guns, drugs? And I was like, nah, I'm good. But he's got an extended mag Glock sitting in the passenger seat, like.
Okay.
I don't think he's just thinking with his clear head.
Okay.
So,
All right. Like
it
I
ain't
said,
nothing
I
crazy. He's not
apologize.
going for felonies or nothing. But
Yeah,
like,
yeah, absolutely.
we can't be out here driving 78 miles an hour over the speed limit, putting
Absolutely,
everybody else's
absolutely
life in jeopardy. So
Yeah,
he got to sit down for a minute, and
Okay.
yeah, I mean, realistically, we don't set whether they have to see judges, not have to see judges. The corrections do that.
Okay.
So if he does have to see a judge, that should be at like 10 or 12 tomorrow morning.
Okay.
And then, they'll figure out, can he just bond out, sign out? Does he have to, like, I don't know. We have no control over that process.
So what actually, so you said he was
driving 133 in a 55 in the HOV lane.
133 and a 55 in the HOV lane. So once you put the lights on.
Well, no, before I got close enough to him to put the lights on, he just jumped from the HOV lane all the way to the far right lane. Which again, like, other than being an unsafe lane change, like, I mean, that is what it is. You're just trying to not get pulled over.
Exactly. I totally understand.
He's not the first. He won't be the last. He probably won't be the last tonight. But it's one of those things. Like, he's doing 90 in a 55.
Yeah.
All right, man. Here's a speeding ticket. You be on your way.
Right.
133 in a 55. Like, you are putting so many other people's lives in danger. Like, that's just not something that I can give you a ticket.
Okay. Was
Cite
he
you for speeding and reckless.
cooperative?
Yeah, he was straight.
Okay.
Like, I say, I got no ill will for him or for what happened.
So you saying by him doing 130?
Right. I can't just give you a ticket.
Oh, okay.
And then be like, okay, hey man, listen, I know you've been reckless driving, you have to get arrested.
Okay.
It's one of those things. Like it's
at your discretion. And I totally get
no.
that.
Reckless driving is a thing.
Oh, okay.
If you're getting cited for reckless driving, now, yes, is there discretion for some stuff?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Yeah.
There's no argument there, but you just cannot be out here driving.
Totally understand.
So like I said, we're gonna go down to City of Atlanta jail.
Okay.
They'll square away whether he can just sign out tonight, bond out tonight, or whether he has to see a judge.
Yeah, we're going to bond him out tonight.
Right, and then if they, once they determine that, but we won't know that, like I won't even know that.
Right, because you guys have to process.
We got to get down there, and then they process him.
Absolutely.
So once that process starts for him, he'll be able to contact y'all, let you guys know what, hey, you guys can get me out tonight. Hey, I can't get out till tomorrow.
Okay.
And be able to call you guys.
Can I get your card?
I don't have cards.
You don't have a card? I'm going to get the tow truck information.
Yeah, so if he's good with it, a couple things are going to happen here. One, I'm going to give you the impound slip for the car, so his car is going to ATO, so that's address, phone number, for them.
Okay.
I'm gonna give this to you because it doesn't really serve him any benefit to have it. You have it.
Thank you.
And then if he is good with it, I will give you his firearm.
Yes.
Because I ran his firearm, it's not stolen, so we're good with that.
Absolutely.
The only thing is that do you have a carry permit?
No, not on me right now.
Okay, so I will put it in your car.
Okay.
But we're gonna put it in the trunk.
Okay, that's fine.
Just for everybody's ease, and then you guys can get it back to him as opposed to him having to go up, get it out of property, and do all that.
Absolutely.
I just gotta ask him and make sure that it's okay with him that you take possession of it.
Absolutely.
Do you have ID on you?
Yes, sir. Sure. I absolutely.
So
have
you're,
ID.
if he says yes to that, I just have to list you in his report for nothing other than you took possession of his property at his request.
Well, I'm gonna have my wife take care of that because that's his.
Is she here?
Yes, she's absolutely here. Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Okay. So
1 second. So
then
give my ID. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, I just need somebody's ID for who's gonna take possession of his stuff. Do you know the gentleman? Who's that? Uncle. All right. Do you want your uncle or his wife or some combination of that to take possession of your firearm so that you do not have to go get it out of property? Or do you want it to get put in property? You want them to take it? Okay. Would you like them to take your... Actually, you know what? I'm going to let you keep your phone because they're going to let you get numbers out of it down at the jail so you can call people. So it's better if your phone stays with them. But the gun, otherwise, you'd have to go get your gun back out of property once you get out. So if you're good with this nice lady taking that for you, we can do that. Yes?
Taking me to jail.
You were 100% going to jail. There's nothing that's changed in that fact. The question is, do you want them to take possession of your firearm?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Now imagine going to jail and meeting your favorite rapper in the world. Well, after one fan got arrested, he will get the chance to.
Just talking about some listening.
Good. How are you?
I'm ready to my favorite rapper in the world. That is crazy. God, that would be real. Cause I didn't know when you there. Brown boss. And I never did. I was really trying to get him before this creep shot.
But here we are.
Yeah.
Here we'll be.
Yeah.
This is not how I want to meet my favorite rapper. I'm trying to talk like inside. This is not how
Watching the paint dry.
They just look like me.
I know she'll.